GCSAA TV takes a look at how superintendents spend their time when they are off the course.
You used to find Dave Herman out and about on a golf course taking care of the greens as superintendent, but if you would have asked him what else he would want to do, he'd say,
I think I'd be a plant health coordinator at the University of Arizona.
Luckily, that's exactly what he is.
It's amazing. It's funny. It's kind of like size difference. You know, you talk about, they say, oh yeah, we got to fix a main line, and I'm thinking 6-8 inches, and they're talking about 2 inches. But yet, when you talk about the amount of area you have to service, I mean, campus is huge. And it goes from one side of Speedway all the way to the other. You know, it's all kinds of different stuff.
But don't be fooled, Dave says he has exactly the right amount of experience needed for the job.
Well, I started off as a golf course mechanic in 1979, moved here to Arizona in '82, was working at the country club in Green Valley when Mark Clark asked me, so you want to be a golf course mechanic your entire life? I said, no, I would like to be a golf course superintendent.
But after spending 35 years in the golf industry, many of them as superintendent, Dave said enough is enough.
So I looked around originally when I was leaving Heritage Highlands. Where can I go to work and have great benefits, good pay, and a retirement? And I said, well, there's the city, the county, or the university. Well, I did the city for 7 years when I was at Tucson City Golf. And then I came here last March to the University of Arizona.
Since then, Dave's work has paid off. He says people recognize and appreciate his expertise.
We have gotten nothing but compliments this past year. Everybody has just been ecstatic on how beautiful the grounds have looked. From installing mulch around trees, taking care of old bare areas with new sod, putting in new walkways with pavers instead of having people just walk through that area and wearing it out with turf. I think expectations here are high, and we have stepped up to meet them.
And in closing, Dave says he's happy he made the switch, and it's really not all that different.
Now, after doing this for almost 10 months, there is life after golf. You use a lot of what you did in golf at a university. Sure, there's not a pin placement, but I still use a cup cutter to take a soil sample. I still use a soil profiler to take a root sample. Probes to see how much water I have around trees. A lot of it's the same. A lot of it's different.